dark. This is so weird. Yo, 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 yo! What it do, ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Community. This one is the season 4 premiere, guys. I'm excited to get into this one, see what laughs, what memes, what heartbreaks, and storylines we're gonna be having for season 4 of the show. I thought season 3 was pretty strong. There was also a few misfires as well, but I mean, I thought in terms of some of the great and even some iconic episodes, there were quite a few spread throughout season 3. So I'm interested to see what season 4's got to offer. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Of course, if you guys are interested in watching along with me since the very beginning, then definitely check out patreon.com/Farewell34 in the description down below. With that being said, let's get it. Yeet.
Troy and I've been back from summer.
Oh, it's an Enjoy t-shirt.
This. Try not the hipster.
Soundtrack?
It's cool, but also not.
Hey guys, have a good summer.
Take them off.
Oh.
Good morning. I brought brownies. Oh.
The laughing soundtrack doesn't work for this show.
Congratulations, it's me. A little late to the hipster party much?
A little much on the much?
This is so weird.
Yes, where's Piers?
Hey-o! So I gotta wear this old pair.
Bed.
Yep.
Did you go to your happy place? Best to keep it simple.
It was a babbling brook.
Okay, here's the deal, Jessica Biel. The first day of senior year is emotional for everyone. Ready for our last first day of school?
You ready, buddy?
This is the beginning of the end.
I just need a minute. My show, it's about me and all my friends and smiles, and then I'll find some happy in my...
Wait, is that canon?
Community College show is filmed before a live audience inside of my head.
For a second, I'm like, are we actually gonna roll with this? Is Pierce getting recast?
I can't believe we're finally getting into this class.
There they are!
I've decided I'm gonna do senioritis this year. You know, just hanging out, pulling pranks, not saying my G's.
Ooh, I'll pull some pranks with you.
After class, we're still doing our first day of school tradition, right?
You know it.
We like to make wishes in the fountain.
Last year, Troy wished we got Bin Laden and the Dorito taco.
Yeah, but Obama got credit for both.
Did you wish for Jeff to be on time for once?
To make this year count, especially since it's the last one.
It's gonna really bother Abed.
Is all this for the history of ice cream?
They overbooked it, so it's first come, first serve now.
Oh, just like real ice
I
cream.
can't believe that you came early.
Don't you read Garrett's Twitter feed? He posted a crisis alert about it. Here, Instagram for Besties is in room 44.
Showing up early, helping others, sending girls away? Whole new Jeff Winger.
Don't ruin it by approving it. Oh, so that's progressed.
I mean, it's progressive.
Good luck, Troy.
I've been pissing in jars for an hour trying to keep this seat.
Leonard, keep the
Greendale's registration system has been hacked and counterfeited these history of ice cream admission cards. Whoever did this is very good. There is only one fair way to solve this. Follow me to...
Oh god. Doing some challenger games here?
Thank you. Strength and agility.
That's fun.
The winner of each one of these contests, each one has been marked by my distinct bite print.
Oh, Lord, no.
I took some extra classes online, and I'm 1 history credit away from graduating.
Jeff, you're graduating early?
There was a lot of resolutions and epiphanies, and it would have gone down a lot better after we had taken the ice cream class together.
Win your red ball. What do I care? I've got a senior prank to pull.
Ready to make some wishes? Make chocolate hot dogs a reality?
Actually, why don't you go with Britta? I think I'll just hang out here and watch.
Really? No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
See you around, old Jeff.
No.
Dark. This is so weird. They're going with this. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay, let's just keep going. Also, it seems like Abed's gonna be having a rough time for season 4. Okay. Let's do it.
Our time here can't last forever. That was part of the speech I was writing.
Is mine different than yours?
Look out below! Coming in for a landing! I am America's sexiest aviator, Leo DiCaprio. As you know, our student records are stored on a Microsoft Paint file, which I was assured was future-proof.
We're gonna be here forever. Forever. Forever.
And Donald Glover looks
I'm gonna stay in here
more
forever.
mature. He looks, well, I guess this is what, 2013-ish. So I know it because Camp came out in 2012.
And ladies,
In between
my
before
first
because of the
red
internet.
ball is way up high.
Give it up, Leonard.
I'm gonna eat your ice cream, Winger.
Oh, you? You're pre-med.
I want ice cream.
First ball. New Jeff.
The first 3 years over again, I could change majors. I've always been curious about forensics.
American.
I checked. You
sword
need a
coats.
tomfoolery prereq. But
Sounds messy. Okay, keys. I'm the D. I come into my office.
Is that a
turn on the
heel
light.
tape?
Oh my! Did my stapler grow legs and move? Then in. Look who got his ball.
Not my ball. Your ball. I just wanted you guys to see it.
Jeffrey, is that blood on your shirt?
Oh, no, it's cool. It's Leonard's.
Oh.
2 balls.
This is gonna be so good when I finally get it.
It's a little weird doing this without Abed.
Come on, it'll be fun. Put my Brita to a skills. I got skills. Sorry.
3.
I wish for a great
1,000
school
wishes.
year.
Great school year. The first wish is always for 1,000 wishes.
But we have all these coins.
Yeah, but the coins aren't the wishes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wish for Britta to have 499 of my remaining wishes.
Thank you. I wish to end all wars.
That's another rule. No wishes containing the word all.
I don't think anyone's gonna miss wars.
Star Wars, Thumb Wars, wow, Storage Wars.
Fine. Taking that penny back.
I already told you the pennies aren't wishes. They're awesome, and they always work.
Well, Abbott's not here, so unwish. Unwish.
The feet are wet.
Unwish.
Unwish.
No, I like it.
Is this them flirting?
Unwish.
Oh, God.
Broken glass?
Feel good.
Stupid, selfish Jeff coming here. So Jeff can run off and be a gross lawyer again? Troy and Abbott start drinking coffee. I become a boring hospital administrator. That slow march toward death begins.
Third ball.
What do you have to go after them like that?
I just want to get my history credit and get out of here.
And I just need to know how bad you want it. That requires complete emotional commitment. The tango!
Water under the bridge, right? Partners?
Sorry, my dance card's full. For my partner, I choose
Leonard?
the Dean.
Dean? Oh. I'm surprised he's holding composure.
I'm so close I can taste it.
Pierce, only you could turn a freshman mixer into a disaster.
I have a theory, Dean.
Poor Abed.
Do tell.
I don't think you want me to graduate. Oh, really? Then answer me
Yo,
this.
let's not sleep on the Dean's
happened to the
muscles,
other
though. His
history
bag
class?
is looking fire.
What other history class? You're telling yourself a fantasy. Who really made those counterfeited ice cream tickets?
I can't let you go, Jeff. You're supposed to compete. You're supposed to walk away with the rest of the study group.
You can't not get rid of me that easily. Oh, God. Why to make it this? I wanted you to win.
That can't be true.
Best friends.
Here's a trick I use when I feel overwhelmed. Just imagine a happy place.
Greendale babies will be right back. Forever!
Pierce, what did you do to Abed?
Gay balls. Nailed it.
Seems like something new. Abed was having some anxiety about all the changes this year.
You told him to go somewhere? In his mind?
Honestly, Jeff, you can go. No one will think you're selfish.
Oh, okay.
The Power of Friendship? This an anime?
There's nothing outside Babyville.
You know what?
Jimmy
There
Neutron
is.
looking ass.
And it was scary.
We're still gonna be friends, even if we don't all become professors at Greendale or open a restaurant together or move into the same apartment building after Pierce dies. We're not going anywhere. And just like ice cream, we've melted together and made a new...
I just had to run the scenario to figure it out.
And they were incepting. I got their balls.
You smell like the floor of a movie theater.
Yeah, but not for the usual reasons. I have had the worst day.
By the way, you didn't have to come all this way to tell me that.
Oh, now it wasn't a problem. It's on my way.
No.
Please tell me you're breaking into that condo.
I bought it. Now we'll be like almost roomies. I don't know why I was so worried about change. This year's gonna be great.
Oh, we're pulling a Chang with Dean now? Then person naked? Is that Chang?
Hello, my name is Kevin. I have Changnesia.
Fuck. What are the Nesty classified school survival guides going on?
Sure this is gonna work?
Not so fast, you two. They're fabulous. Oh, they're charming. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Thank you, sir. Not for you.
Flo, it's Britta.
Okay, I know a man when I see one.
Oh, Lord, no!
That was Community Season 4, Episode 1. That was my reaction to the premiere for Season 4, guys. And I gotta say, we're seniors now. Group is back together. And it was great to see everybody. And everyone's definitely looking a little bit more, I guess, aged slightly. Allison Brie, too. But as I mentioned, Donald Glover, very much so looking older, more muscular even. And I guess it makes sense with the time frame of when this came out, because I recall Donald's music career. This is around, I think, just after Camp came out, getting into the because the internet phase almost. So things that I liked this episode was, I guess, the concept of Abed sort of realizing, oh shit, this is gonna end soon. We're all seniors. That was sort of getting lined up. Now that, you know, we're at 4 years, this is a college. No, it makes sense given the history of you know, how we know his character and within what's going on within the show. So that's most likely going to be a focal point and happen again later on in the series. Also, notably, this season only got 13 episodes. I was just getting loaded up, and I noticed like there's not 22. There's only 13. So that's an interesting element to it. So I'm interested in seeing how they're going to play out this season, especially now that we know that this is their last year. I do know that there's that season 5 and 6, so it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play this out, especially with the constraint, with the more limited numbers of limited number of episodes. But I will say, off the jump, this episode definitely, I'm not going to use the word off, but it's definitely different than the norm. And I think it's very visible. I can't pinpoint it, but I could either chalk it up to this maybe just being the premiere, maybe the new sort of tone and direction of the show. We were sort of towards the end of season 3. We had a lot of things going on. It was more chaotic and sporadic, but I still think there was a lot of fun in there, a lot of great one-liners, still very much so in the spirit of the show. This one, I don't know if it's because they decided to have all these different subplots from focusing it on being in Abed's mind with this whole TV show, which was kind of fun in and of itself the first few times. But then I think got a little bit overdone. We had this Troy and Abed ritual that Britta was doing instead, and then Shirley was trying to do the staple thing. I didn't feel like there was very many genuine reactions. It felt all very surface level, and because we didn't have all that time to maybe interact and see how things were going since, you know, we'd last seen them, which I thought, you know, with the premieres, you usually do that, right? You catch up on what happened over the summer more in depth, right? Like, there's quite a lot happening without much interactions, and very notable laughs, too, in my opinion. There are 1 or 2 decent laughs throughout this episode. I actually do think the Dean sequence with Jeff dancing, doing the tango was actually pretty great. Like, I would have thought that whole, you know, battle, the Hunger sequence, you know, the Hunger Games-esque sequence would have been, you know, the main plot for the episode. For sure this episode was rushed. Once they introduced that whole set piece of, you know, have all these people in here, they have all these equipment for these games. I thought that might have been I think that might have been cool to have the whole focus of the episode be on that, and all the characters come back together. It focused on the reunion. Abed definitely still could feel, you know, that he's not, that, you know, things are changing, and that could have been highlighted through the games, and through that we learned what's been going on in their lives, how they've been, and sort of focus on them as a group, you know, as the first episode, and maybe then develop some subplots between some of the characters out of that. But then I kind of feel like we opted out just to do some of the, you know, the cliches that the show usually does. Jeff Winger's speech, some similar gags, but just because how quickly things went, it felt slightly shallow in my opinion. Anyway though, speaking of some other things that were interesting this episode, was Britta and Troy, Tritta, is in full effect, holding hands and everything. So that was just very jarring and caught me off guard. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just so weird to see them together. Like, I didn't think they were going to go for that fully. So it looks like they're going to be heavily leaning into that this season, which I'm interested in seeing how that's going to go. Like, what's going to happen to the group dynamic? Is Jeff going to get jealous? I don't think this is necessarily a bad episode. I think I maybe just have to get used to it if this is going to be the new norm. If anything, this might have just been slightly underwhelming. Not a bad episode by any means, but just I felt it was kind of underwhelming, especially as a premiere. I will say though, it does set up something to the season that they're going to be sort of stressing on them being seniors. Dean was actually in this episode quite a lot. You know, doing his Deanie things a little bit more than normal. He's moving in next to Jeff, so I'm interested to see how that's gonna play out. That's a very Chang sort of season 2 move right there. So I'm interested to see how that's gonna go. Also, Changnesia what nonsense is he going to be doing this time around? So let's find out how that goes. But yeah, that was my thoughts on Community Season 4, Episode 1, guys. What'd you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.